Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
This is my final maths-related interview.
What sort of villain gets that?
It's Australia's reaction.
It's an
This
exclusive.
is an exclusive. That's hitting the cutting room floor, bro.
Caused a lot of drama and it never got aired.
It just went nuts.
What is up?
What's up, girl? What's happening, my twin? People could see what we look like right now. It is a double denim. Our producer just said that I look like one of the Backstreet Boys. So
Yeah. He looks like he's about to break out in choreography. I know, we are twinning today.
come in matching. This has happened a handful of times.
Yeah.
We have like the first 2 weeks when we started the pod together, I remember it was like, oh yes, what are you wearing so I can match?
Yep.
And now,
We're just like in sync.
We
I
just
feel
rock
like
up.
we're very in tune with each other now.
okay, that's. I really hope that my girl does not take that.
No, we're like
You know
we're
what I'm
brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
like in
'cause,
a
like-
brotherly sister vibe.
No, it's okay. What I'm saying is, it's gonna be very weird because she's like, why aren't we in tune like that? We were just laughing not too long ago. I was like, hey, I want to change your name to Jumper Cables because you want to start shit every time.
Oh, that was a spicy one.
But to be honest, though, I'm actually the Jumper Cables. But
Are
anyway, it
you?
was just a nice little something. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Anyway, that's probably not appropriate, is it?
It's all good. But today we have Miss Georgia coming up
Come
from
on now.
Love Island. I'm so excited to chat to her.
Me too.
But the weddings have kicked off
Come on.
on maths.
What do you think about the pairings?
I'm not surprised, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to have to say. Like, remember when you were saying how, the self-proclaimed bulldog, Tori,
Mm-hmm.
you were like,
Who she was gonna be paired up with, yeah.
you were a bit worried. But I'm glad they matched her up with Jack,
Mm-hmm.
which was my walking red flag. If I saw him on Hinge, I would have swiped definitely no.
Because he also said a few little interesting things too, like like in his bio on like the girl that he was looking for, and
Yep.
it was like somebody that can go with my alpha male energy.
Yes.
I remember that, so I was like, oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Right?
Yeah,
And Tori's someone that doesn't take shit from no one.
come on.
So she can back herself.
That's what she says.
Yeah. And I loved her wedding. Her best friend was just like, I don't know, girl. It's showing some orange flags here.
Come on now.
I'm like, damn, we all need a friend like that. You know?
And that's the thing. Though. I feel like a lot of us do have those friends, but like, it's not usually about how the information is communicated, but how it's perceived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So it's like they probably know, if I say some shit, it might ruin the whole journey. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
wait and see.
Yeah.
And our girl Cassandra.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Cassandra.
What do you think about that pairing?
So she's matched up with Tristan.
Mhm.
So far, everyone's like, oh my God, they're the cutest couples ever. Oh my God. P.S. Her dad, Modi, I hope you don't take offense to this, but I feel like your future Cassandra's dad. Your
Why
future
would that?
Modi.
Okay, look, honestly, he had this interesting look to him because I did see photos of him like just being exuberant. Like he had this energy about him.
Yeah.
Really good presence. And listen, I can see
You
myself
can hold
as
a room. And the smile. It's just infectious. You know how some people just have that infectious energy?
I'm still just getting used to me seeing a black girl as a bride
Yeah.
on maths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they've done really good. You know what I mean? Like it
Yes.
actually looks really, really good. I can't lie
Yeah.
to you. It's great. And she looked really good as well.
She did.
Come
she
on.
did. And her story, oh my God.
Mhm.
Like her mum passed away.
Come
and,
on.
her first love, which was her high school sweetheart, he also passed away too. And I'm
Lord
like,
have
damn,
mercy.
man, this girl's been through enough.
Oh my God.
I just hope that they don't make her to be the next Olivia Fraser.
And that's a problem though, man, because like we all get this, fairy tale looking ass start to
Yeah.
each and every relationship, and then it all comes crashing down.
Another thing, even though it's been a few weeks now, I loved at the Bucks and Hens when Michael walked in to the Hens night and he was like, hey, I'm the new bride. And, Simon as well, coming out to the boys and saying, because he was being pressured by all the guys. Like, what are you looking for in a girl? What if she has this red flag? And he's like, she?
She doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, So, him telling his story about him being queer. And all the guys were like, yeah, good on you, mate. Like, they were all so supportive.
That's sweet, man. Absolutely.
And I loved that.
We love inclusivity, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like one of those things where, cool with the diversity, but it's like actually having a cast that is okay with that. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, this
Yeah.
is like the day and age when you're just like, you know what, man, so long as you're happy, that's what that matters.
Yeah, so
you know what I
true.
mean? So I'm actually excited to see how it pans out. I really hope that they're a
too.
good match.
Yeah.
But I love Michael, man. He's the way he talks, man. He actually sounds like a sweet guy.
I know. Good energy.
He sounds like a sweet guy, man.
Yeah.
I actually want to have him on. That'd be good.
We have to have him on.
Absolutely,
for sure.
man. Hey, man, without further ado, we're ready to talk to Georgia. We're recording on Gadigal land, and let's get ready to roll.
Welcome, Georgia. It's so good to finally have you in the studio.
Thank
Come
you
on,
for having
come
me,
on.
guys.
How you feeling? You good?
Feeling so good. How you feeling?
We're good.
Yeah,
thank
chilling.
you. Nobody ever asks us how we are. Hey,
That's fair.
that's some bullshit. We're actually gonna put like a sign on the door. If you don't ask us how we are, you gotta get out.
Get out.
Let's start this shit again.
Rude.
That's what's up. Is this your first podcast?
No, it's not. Probably my third.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still up there.
It's
All right.
top 3. We made it to top 3. That's
Top 3.
fine.
Okay, I can't help but feel like we should have been number 1, but it's all good.
Am I your top podcast?
Yes.
We're
Well-
first female islander.
The first female
Am I?
islander, yeah.
Yes.
I'll take that. I will
Yes.
take that.
Our first was Nate. We had
That's
Nate
right.
last
I
week.
do know
yeah.
about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
so
sweet.
also you do know.
Yeah, of course I know.
Oh my
Have you
God.
listened
I've
to
been
it
listening.
yet?
I did actually listen to it this morning.
Oh, did
Nice,
you?
man.
I fully listened to it this morning while I was eating my eggs on toast.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah.
It was actually a good one.
You just saying that or you actually
No,
say?
I actually enjoyed it. It was
glad,
that was a
I'm
good
glad.
Aw,
podcast.
yeah,
my
but
God.
we loved that episode.
Yeah,
That
no, he was actually
fun.
pretty cool, man. We really liked him, man. I had high hopes for my boy. I was like,
Yeah.
I actually can't wait to see him because you know what's so crazy? It's like you only see like glimpses of like the best bits of someone,
Yeah.
and then you're like
Yes.
just holding on to this little glimmer of faith, saying, "I hope that is exactly how it's portrayed."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
can
true.
safely say both of y'all so far, anyway.
Yep.
Just like y'all are.
Exactly like how you are on the screen.
Because you don't really know, do you? You kind of
So
get this little
true.
snippet of how they're
Yes.
portrayed, and you're like, oh, I kind of hope the rest of
Yep.
what I imagine this person to be like is actually them. Yeah.
so
For real,
true.
man. Hey, man, let's get down to the nitty gritty, girl.
let's
Let's
do
talk
it.
about Love Before Love Island.
Okay, let's do it.
So, how was Love Before Love Island? Like, you know, have you been in a relationship before?
I have been in a couple of relationships
Okay.
before, but I'm so bad at relationships. And not because I'm bad at them, but I think I'm cursed. I remember saying this on Love Island. I've had 3 relationships in the past, and they all have ended on the exact same day.
What?
Nah, not even joking.
Come on now.
Not even joking. 27th of September, they have all ended.
Really?
How weird is that?
Girl, you got to start praying or something.
That's insane. So is your
Cursed.
birthday around then?
So
or-
my birthday is the 30th of November, so never had a birthday present or Christmas present.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from that special someone anyway, right?
Pardon?
I mean, from that special someone, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, but
man.
yeah, you know, but I think I might be cursed, but I'm hoping to break it soon. That's why I went
We
with
need
Love
to break
Island because I was
this,
like,
yeah.
this curse needs to
It'll be
broken.
lifted. It's like the villa will lift the curse.
Right.
Surely,
but
right?
Do you know why I asked you that? Because there's a theory with that kind of thing. Because my birthday's in October.
Yeah.
And I just kid you not, I always get dumped before my birthday. And you're November.
Yes.
So there's a theory that apparently if you're like in a relationship or whatever, it gets to that time of the year and you know that Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming, fuck, her birthday's coming up. Then if I don't break up with her then, there's Valentine's Day.
Right?
So they just think, I'm going to cut the cord now before it's too late.
That makes so much sense.
Right?
I'm a
I
guy.
thought it was because of Hot Girl Summer, to be honest.
It could be everything. Who knows?
It could be. That's actually onto something there.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just have to say, I'm a guy and I'm just going to have to agree. That's true and I've done that before.
You have
bum.
it.
Hey, man, don't be
No,
doing
I'm
them
joking.
Scooby-Doo sounds, bro. Listen, it's so true. It's happened before. There was a little situation that I was into where, like, her birthday fell on, I think it was, like, the 12th of February. And, oh, my God, I think you already know who she's... Yeah, anyway. But, anyway, I broke up with her on the 10th. This,
Did
like,
you?
I just cut the whole thing off on the 10th of February. And my guys don't even know when her birthday is. And this is the first time I'm actually coming out with it. I have done that before. I didn't know better then, guys. I'm sorry.
So is it just because you don't want to like fork out a present, or what is it?
No,
It's everything,
It's just a
right?
whole it's a whole commitment,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think out a whole lot of things, and I think it just all depends on like what stage of life that guy's in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I don't want to make excuses for everybody else. That's just my excuse. A whole lot of shit was going on. I was like, I can't afford this shit right now.
Yeah, well, that's the theory.
This is actually so
that
bad.
makes sense.
That's
so
really
poor us
interesting.
girls that are born at the end of the year, that's
We
what
get
we call.
sucked in so hard, don't we?
Are you a Libran or a Scorpio?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, you're a Saggy.
And a November Sag, yeah.
Oh,
that's
that's
it.
interesting. And Nate's an Aquarius?
Yeah, he's Aquarius.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, that's a really good match.
That's a really
Yeah, I've heard that's actually an okay
Yeah.
match. Like,
what was
not too bad.
Trent?
He was a Taurus.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Straight
I'm
into it, huh?
star signs now, sorry.
Straight into it, man. You're like,
I just don't understand because Nate and Trent are so different.
So different. Crazy.
What did you see in each and every single one of them? Like, I don't get it.
Right. So I don't know. Feel like it's really hard because I literally went into that villa and I'm like, I have to figure out all these people's personalities in one.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see what you guys saw. I didn't get to watch
Yeah.
like
for
what
real.
happened before I came in. I was like, I was going off what people were saying to me because
Yeah.
that's the most you can really do at the end of the day. So they're both telling me what I wanted to hear. That's where I'm going at.
Yeah.
They're both telling me what I wanted to hear, and everything was all good. You know, I tried things out with both of them, but it wasn't till like push came to shove where I was actually in it.
Right.
Where you're actually able to see, wow, these boys are so different. Like they both act so different on two different occasions. If, for example, like when I broke up with like Nate, for example, he was like all chill, like, okay, Georgia, you got to do what you need to do.
Yes.
When I broke things off with Trent, what did he do? It was like you know,
yeah, he kind of
total
threw a dummy.
opposite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Total opposite. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's when you really see how
Their
people are
true
different. I
colours.
didn't get to see
Yes.
that when I first came in.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's a crazy judgment of character right there. They say that if you really want to see who you're playing with, you really got to make sure that you see how their energy is like when when they don't get what they want.
Yes.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
so
When
true,
someone doesn't
yeah.
get their way, you really
Yeah.
do see their true colors. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly it.
So, man, like, but apart from that, though, I just wanted to know what exactly made you in that. Given that you already started the fire, girl, I was like, man, we might as well keep this shit going.
We're in it.
What did you see in Trent though that kind of made you go, nah, Nate, like, you know what I'm saying? Sit on the subs bench real quick. Let me go and see what's happening.
Essentially, Trent is like a really funny guy, a really class clown. Like he didn't take himself too seriously. And going to the villa, I was like, you know, like that was my usual type. My usual type was someone that's just real silly, real, don't take themselves too seriously. And that was Trent. In my mind, I came in, I'm like, that's the guy I'm looking for. And that was what Trent fit. But it wasn't until, I was in it,
Yeah.
I realized.
Yeah.
But essentially, that's what attracted me to Trent, I think.
Yeah. Well, you weren't the only one that fell for that spell, the Trent spell.
No, I
'Cause it was
definitely
you,
wasn't.
that was Tia,
Come on now.
Sav, even.
Yeah, Sav as well.
So I was like, what is it about this guy? I just didn't get, I don't know, maybe it's the mullet thing
Just
for
a
me.
smooth talker, I think. Very much of a smooth talker. Definitely, like, says the things you want to hear, And that's not
Yeah.
because I think he believed them as well. I'm not saying he's a liar, but
Yeah.
he definitely said the things girls want to hear. Yeah,
God
for
damn.
sure.
Is
We're
he
really-
tall?
No.
See, that's
He's not
what I
tall.
don't get.
I think it was like just under 6 foot.
Okay.
Damn.
5'11"
I'm
maybe?
just scraping, but I'm like, I'm not tall at all, man.
I just didn't understand the allure with him.
No, because like, you know what? Because Georgia said that you said that your type is tall, handsome, and if it helps, if he has a mole.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's usually tall, dark, and handsome. So I don't know where
Yeah.
Nate came in. You know what I'm saying? So I was already like, okay, all right. Like, I guess she's really about the personality. I don't see a big mole or nothing. You know what I mean? Like, Trent really has got that look that I feel like a lot of, Australian women would gravitate towards. Wait, you don't think so? Generally, like, it's the mullet for me.
He does. He has that Aussie look. Like, he has that mullet. He started growing a mo once I came into the villa. Did everyone notice that?
Oh, yeah.
No, God, I
Both
didn't.
Reed and Trent started growing a mo.
Because they heard,
funny,
okay,
yeah.
we're going to have to try and get what she likes so we can be in contention.
Funny.
Lord.
That's pretty
So
funny.
funny.
But what I love, though, you didn't really veer away from your true self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of people I feel like that get very scared in acting on how they feel. And I think especially when you found out that internally, like the inner monologue wasn't really going with what was happening outside, you were like, damn, I really have to take the chance and go back to Nate. You know what I'm saying? Because like I really need to know what happened that night.
Yeah.
When you were like, okay, Nate, I ain't really with this. You go to Trent, wake up, you must have had a bad dream or something. But you woke up and you were like, hey, I gotta go back.
So basically, woke up. I'll set the scene for you. Woke up. There was mildew on the daybed. Like I was wet from like the
Oh, of course.
yeah the
humidity.
condensation.
Yeah.
The lights were too bright, and I just had the worst feeling in my stomach. I was like, this doesn't feel right. This isn't it. This isn't where I'm supposed to be.
Yep.
And I'd never had that feeling before in the villa, waking up next to Nate.
Wow.
So it's really comparing like that feeling, because
Yeah.
I'm just such a person that acts on their emotions. Like I very
Yes.
much am. Like if I'm
Nate said
feeling
that
away,
about you. Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna act straight away.
Yeah.
like
So
that.
when I woke up and I felt that, I was like, well, there's no time to waste. Like if I'm wasting time,
Yeah.
that's time wasted. So I went straight back to Nate. I told him
100%.
how I felt.
That's amazing. That's one big lesson that I'm learning for myself is to really get in tune with my emotions, but how my body's reacting as well in that moment.
Yeah.
Because that shit does not lie. Like your
Yeah.
body will tell you, okay,
It
this is
doesn't lie.
not good for you. Something's not right here. But I also have to say, as a girl, I'm going to wear this one because
I think so. I was
It'll
about,
be
I was about to say
weird
some
coming
shit.
from him. I don't know if this is my dirty head or whatever playing in this moment. When I watched that scene of you waking up, I was like, maybe there was some like fondling during the night or in the morning as she was, and like maybe Georgia was like, I don't know, this wasn't the size that I ordered. You know when you order something
It comes in the mail. It's like
so
it looks
funny.
this big, and it's coming from Team U. It's just-
yeah, it's like
From
the
Wish?
Wish version. Exactly. I'm like, is that maybe what happened?
So I can definitely assure you, like nothing happened during that. Like what you saw was like a goodnight kiss, and
Yeah.
we went straight to sleep.
Okay.
So that really was exactly what happened.
Who put the condoms next to the bed though? You remember that? I wasn't the only one that saw that.
No, everyone saw it. So it wasn't Trent. It was actually the producers.
Oh man,
They
these
came
guys,
out and they said, "Hey, Georgia and Trent, here you go." And we looked at them like, "We don't need those." And they're like, "It's okay, just have them."
Really?
What the fuck?
We're like, okay. So he put them next to the bed, so that's why they're there. But Trent didn't bring them out.
I was
He
like,
definitely got stitched up for that,
that
one.
he got stitched up because
Hard.
everybody. I was like, "Hey, bro, what? Man's planning. He's already got the tools for work, bro." But like, this is the thing. Like for me, I was like, "Damn, I didn't know like y'all knew each other like that." So I just had to ask. I was like, "Selina, you have to ask this question because it's gonna sound weird coming from me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've never been in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like that. Size matters sometimes.
So you
I'm
have,
a Libra, so I'm very like indecisive. And if it were to come down to two guys, and I was just like,
oh my god.
That's the scales, isn't it, Libra?
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. Nah, bro. Mm-mm.
You would go off size. You'd be like, who has the bigger willy?
you know, I'm all about big heart, big dick,
Don't
big everything. You know, bro.
Don't
This is Love Island.
try to pick the heart here. bro. You're all about Willie or it's nothing, bro.
But you know what? It's the way you use it as well.
That's
no
actually
point,
facts.
right?
Yeah, that's straight facts.
Because sometimes when it's too big, it's not enjoyable.
It's all about how you use it.
I don't think I should be in this room, but I'm gonna send this to somebody that needs to hear it. Okay.
Someone out there does.
So G, so we actually so you know what's crazy though?
yeah.
We actually got Nate's perspective on what happened because you know we're like you guys were like fan favorites. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The way you guys got out of the villa wasn't really the way that we thought that you guys were gonna get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we didn't really get the full picture, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm,
about that last little tiff that you guys had. And then you guys were sweet after that, but you know, the Islanders didn't really think that you guys were compatible, and that's how you guys left, right?
Mm. yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Afterwards, obviously, we had a chat to Nate, and he told us, you know, on how things went on the outside. But want to hear how things went on the outside for you, like your perspective on why things didn't work out.
I would say like straight out of the villa, it was just so weird. Like having a relationship in Love Island, you are so used to just like talking to them like they're an islander.
Yeah.
You're not asking them about like their days. You're asking them, so how are you feeling today? Like how's you know, how's your eggs? Like are all my eggs in your basket? Like that's what you're used to. And coming off Love Island, that's all we knew.
Yeah.
That's really all we knew how to talk to each other. So things didn't really work out because we're in real life, and that stuff just it's not gonna mash. So
Yeah.
we said, nah, let's call it off, which was fine. Like never any bad blood.
Yeah.
And then the show started playing again, and you know well feelings are starting to come back. Let's give it a go. But at that time, we had fan pages following us. Like we had so much
Yeah.
pressure on us to
Yeah.
work out, and it was pressure on us to keep things going and be okay when really like relationships are so fickle. Like they really
Yeah.
are. They're so fickle. They're so complicated. There's so many different moving parts to them.
So
Um,
true.
But yeah, we keep going. We keep going. Anyways, yeah.
We keep going. What's that mean? Y'all still hanging out?
We hang out.
Oh,
We be hanging out recently, yeah.
okay.
We be
Like
hanging
making
out.
TikToks and stuff.
Did you see the TikTok?
I love your
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, he had to give back my shirt to me. We're like, let's just make a TikTok about
Yeah,
it. So
that
we
was
made a
funny.
little breakup TikTok.
Oh my
But
god.
ever since then, like things have been so like the pressure has been off. Like since we've said like
Yeah.
since like Love Island's just been settling down, like we said this out to the public, like things have a lot of the pressure's been off. So
Yeah.
it's been really nice.
Yeah.
It's been
Oh,
really
that's so
nice to
good
communicate to each
hear.
other now.
We talk about this a lot when we like, you know, right package, wrong address.
Yeah.
But I truly do believe that there's a lot of times when things happen and you're like, you're still actually getting to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is a new you're actually unveiling. You know what I'm saying? And I read this quote that actually said that you have to be patient in getting to be someone you haven't been before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think at certain times too, you might not be the right person to be actually accommodating for that other person at that time. So, you know, who knows, man? Maybe Nate and George might come back soon,
knows?
right?
Right? Right?
Like, she
I'm
ain't
here
neglected
for it.
nothing I said.
I know. If you guys could
knows?
see her smile right now, she's got like a beaming smile.
So giddy, so giddy.
I love it.
So you ain't see nobody else on the side?
No.
Wow.
Why are you
There's no one
wowing?
on the side.
You
This is
think
just
what I'm
because
thinking?
of what Nate told us last week.
Yeah, that's what I thought
What
too.
did he say? What did he say to you?
I thought you said you listened.
I did. I want to hear what you guys heard. Any backstory, backstage stuff?
Oh, you know, he just thought that it's nice for him to.
Focus on
this is-
one girl.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But weren't too sure if that one girl was just you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like now you've just confirmed it.
That is you. Yeah, absolutely. Wayne starting shit.
Possibly.
Please don't go to Nate and tell him that we said this shit.
He's probably
I listened
listening.
to the podcast. I listened to it.
Okay,
I know
now
what you're talking about.
we're glad. But like, like, has your perspective on love and relationships actually changed since the show?
Oh, for sure.
How so?
There's just so much to it now. Like, we
Yeah.
deep dived into emotions so much during Love Island
Yeah.
that I don't think I could go into anything else without hitting the hard-hitting questions first. Like,
Yeah.
that's what we did in Love Island. We went straight to the hard-hitting questions. What are
Yeah.
you looking for? What's your type? Like, I actually feel like I've adapted to that. Like, I don't think I would be able to
Yeah.
even enter a friendship without hitting the hard-hitting questions
Yeah.
now.
Really?
Like, get straight to it. Get straight to the dirt. Like, no
like
messing
that.
around.
Yeah.
You know? You're confused.
I guess so, man. Like, you know, I would say from my perspective though, because I didn't change my approach because I just always wanted to make sure that I didn't get somebody saying the shit that I needed to hear right now so we can win this money and leave. The biggest commodity I feel in life is time. You can take that 50K, man, but don't take away my fucking time.
Yeah,
I could have used that 50K during that time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We all good.
We could have used that. But then again, it's one of those things where it's like, then like when you get out, like I didn't want to get, you know, like the same thing that happened between you guys where like you kind of out and you're like, man, I don't know how to date you now. Like it's very hard for you guys to date after that.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And like even, it kind of sets like a weed standard for like how you see everyone after that, right?
It does. It definitely does.
It's true. But
can
speaking about
imagine.
time, what pissed me off about what happened with you and Nate on the show was they made you look like a clingy, stage 5 clinger, possessive, like, I want to see you every day.
Right?
I was like, surely that's not the case.
It
But
definitely
thank God
isn't.
in your Voxy, you were like, you know, obviously you told us more about your past relationship, how you didn't feel like a priority. And no woman wants to feel like that.
No,
you know what I
definitely
mean?
not. I feel like a lot of girls definitely related to what I was saying.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that I wanted to see my partner every single day. It's just like I'm someone like, you know, you spend your whole day doing whatever you need to do, but like, I wanna spend the night with you. And that's my day. That's what I'm considering as a day, like spending the night. Like it's not let's spend every single minute of every single day.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll, you know, have a big day, you like to go back to your partner and have a little cuddle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would say like not every day, but I would probably consider probably 4 to 5, 5 to 6. That's like pretty normal for me. Like in
Yeah.
a normal type relationship, but it's not all day.
Do you have
Does that
brothers
make
and
sense?
sisters?
I do have a little brother.
Maybe it's an only child thing. I'm an only child. I'm like 2-3 days. That's enough.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah. Obviously, it's going to be different when my partner and I move in together. But like,
yeah, I feel like it's down the track, like not straight away. I feel like that might be too much, but like once you start feeling comfortable with each other, like
Yeah.
after a year or so, like you know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like that's pretty not like
That's
hey, you have a
normal.
golf. Do you guys live together?
not
Yeah,
yet.
live together. How many times a week are you seeing each other? Go ahead.
You know.
And that's including nights, so including like going home after a big
Okay.
night.
Now it's like she's a flight attendant, so like I only
Yeah,
see her like maybe
yeah.
like 2 times a week, or
Oh,
like
that's
you know,
okay.
if most like 4 times. But like when we do see each other though, like we both understand that we got shit to do. So
Yeah.
it's like the only little portion of the day maybe that I might be able to see her is right at night because like I start work very very early in the morning.
yeah.
So I guess man, it's just compromise, right? Like that's
sure.
that's just really all it's about, right?
I
That's
think as
not-
long as I get a good morning and a good night text and constant
Yeah.
like
You know, check-ins?
communication,
Yes,
check-ins during
yes.
the day, I'm happy.
Man, you're giving me all the tips and tricks. What do you expect?
For sure, that
Yeah.
like constant just like reassurance that you're there, like you're
Yes.
present. You know, even if you're not present, you're present.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all a girl wants is to know that she's special. Just, you know, that you're
Yeah.
thinking of her, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Some of these things really do sound very obvious to a lot of people that are maybe listening. But to a guy, we're just like, hey man, hello babe, good morning. And then when it comes to the night, is so you're forgetting about me now, huh?
You say that to the girl.
No, she's saying that to me.
Oh,
like, you know what I'm saying?
of course,
Not,
you
like, this
wouldn't
happened in the
take it
past. You know what I'm saying? Like, not you, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? I need this. But, like, it's like, for example, like, I used to be the worst communicator, bro. I used to get in trouble in every single relationship that I've been, even situationship, where it's like, I would send the morning text, man, I'll disappear, bro.
Really?
Bro, I'll
So
disappear
bad.
like Casper. I'll be back at, like, nighttime. Oh, hey, how's your day?
Yeah.
But that whole time in between, I did not know that was actually prime. Like, you really got to make
Yeah.
sure you're marinating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're marinating, making sure that she had a good day. How's your day? Got anything crazy happen at work? None of that. I
Yeah.
did not know about that. I was just like, so long as I just, morning, I'll see you at night.
Do you think maybe it's because you haven't actually met anyone that you're really into? Because don't you agree about when you really, really like someone, you can't get them out of your head. You really want to know
sure.
naturally, what are they doing now?
Just
Like,
little
are they
checkups.
okay?
What are you doing? How are
Yeah.
you feeling? You know?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
And then
you're
you
right.
see their name pop up on your phone screen and you're like,
It
oh,
makes you feel some type of way.
The boys not. Some boys get that. Surely, I'm sure of it.
I
I'm
can't.
sure of
Can
it.
you
I
confirm or not?
I do feel like because I don't talk to her as much. Like, she's always in the air. So it's like now I'm actually excited because we
Yeah.
don't really get to talk that much. So maybe so. But
Yeah.
guys are just not really that great at communicating. Like, it's something that we actually need to learn.
Yeah.
How did you handle with the pressure, man? Like, when you came out, and obviously, like, apart from Nate, like, just you in general, like, you just kind of, like, because I remember, man, like, it was crazy for us. Like, we always talk about the times when we met, like, like red carpet events, etc., and then you go outside and it's just crazy. People know you, recognize you. How do you handle people recognizing you in the street?
Oh, how crazy is that? For the first time, I had
Yeah.
people coming up to me and saying like, "You're Georgia from Love Island." I'm
Yeah.
like, I guess so. Like, how crazy! I liked people coming up to me because they're so
Yeah.
kind. Everyone was coming up to
Yeah.
me, so kind, so supportive. It actually made me feel better. Like, went into this reality TV show, put my heart on the line. There was people actually coming back and being like, "You did a good job," and I was like, "Wow, that is so nice to hear from people I don't know." So
Yeah.
the pressure, like, I feel like I was able to cope with it quite well personally because
Yeah.
I enjoyed the support. I honestly just got so much support. Yeah.
And it's so good. Like, you're just so authentic. Like, what you see on the screen is what you get in real
that's what's
life.
up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
It
that's
probably
it.
make it easy too, dating, right? You know what I mean? Like, if you're back seeing other people, you've been through your requests yet?
Went through the DMs.
You see,
I've been through the DMs. Wait, do you know what my number one DM is?
Go.
What?
I'll see you 8 times a week, baby.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
That is the go-to. I have so many. Like, I'll see you 7
Really?
days a week. Anyone trying to slide into my
Wow.
DMs, that's what they're thinking of first.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's their go-to.
They're like, they want to give you their time.
Yeah, I'll give you my time, baby girl.
If they say that they want to see you 24 hours a day, motherfucker, you got to get a job. That's what you need to get. Don't worry about my 24 hours. Worry about your money.
So funny.
I got a question, though. What if you were hit up for, like, a couple shoot and then they were like, now we need you to do it with Nate. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, why not?
Because you
That's
said
hot.
no if we're meant to get something, and then you were like, oh, nah, but we're just really friends. This is a quick story, actually.
Yeah.
Sel got approached, right, and they were like, oh, like, we really like you and Taku. Like, it'd be great if you guys can actually, do like a shoot, make it look coupley. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was with Fenty.
Yeah.
It was with Fenty. Riri.
Good.
Call
yeah,
me
you
rude
should
boy,
done
but
that.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, whoa, okay, so what did you say? And she's like, oh, I just said that we're friends, so I don't think. I was like, girl, fuck that shit, man.
You're
Let's get the
dating.
cash.
I just couldn't imagine us being all like,
Nah, girl, ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? We actors, man. We keep the distance in between for the Holy Ghost. But what I'm just saying is we might have missed out on a big bag just because of that. I don't want you to go through the same thing.
but it's
Fenty.
different because her and Nate have been intimate, you know?
That's true. That's also true. Like, it's a bit
Yeah.
different than you guys doing something, right?
Exactly. But also, what was it like even having sex? Can I ask? Like,
Yeah,
what
go
was it like
ahead.
having sex on camera? Like,
How do you know we did that?
Girl.
your sex scene was so steamy. I don't know. Did you guys had,
yeah,
Yeah.
of course we did, yeah.
it was like full on bum chick, what?
It was too much. Wait, so many cameras.
Lord.
I basically
Every
we made a
angle.
movie. Yeah, we made a movie.
Oh my
We
God.
made a HD, like
Someone
freaking-
out there that's seen it. But anyways,
Was everything under the sheets though? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I just couldn't imagine.
it's weird. Don't recommend it.
Did you go in ever thinking like, you know, I will or won't have sex?
No, I don't even know. I think we like fully just went in with like an open mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope. Though.
And
That's
Whatever
cool, that's cool.
happens, happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's just a lot of sexual tension build up.
Yeah.
To be honest.
man. Oh my goodness.
But they definitely went all in on that hideaway scene though.
They did.
They really did.
They really, I think they enjoyed it a little bit too much producing it. They put in a little bit too much.
Well, I
Ow.
think, well, it's like the more islanders that do have sex on the show, it becomes more normal. Like maths, for example, like everyone has sex on that
Yeah.
show. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
like a normalized thing.
That's
it's not
true.
like, oh, Georgia had sex.
Yeah,
You know?
it's not too crazy because at least like I know what Kale and Lucinda both, Kale, Lucinda, Zach, and Neotara, well, they all did as well on the show.
Did they show that?
They didn't show it as much, but they did.
They
but
really
just-
focused on
They
yours,
really
though.
focused on it. Yeah.
Y'all must have made something for them to go, whoa, this is the standard from now on. Like, we ain't shooting nothing if it ain't like this.
I mean, did you see her lingerie set?
You know,
Georgia's
it's
Didn't
not-
lingerie
exist,
set.
basically.
Oh
Nah,
my
me.
god, you should be like a Victoria's Secret model.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Stunning.
I always say I'm Stevie Wonder when shit like that comes on. I'm like, I ain't see nothing.
Taku
What's
feels
going
so
on?
uncomfortable
What's
right
going
now.
on? Nah, I'm so good. Listen, the only reason why I'm like that right, is because. Listen, this is the thing. I've never been to the Hideaway, right? So
Oh,
when we were at the
okay.
Hideaway, they always chose me and Michaela, but I was like, my mom wouldn't like that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nobody picked me, which was okay. But my favorite bit about people going to the Hideaway was the breakfast. Did you guys get like an amazing breakfast?
No.
Oh my god. I'm sorry
What?
about that. Every morning when on our season, the people that went into the Hideaway, they always just come out with like some almond croissants, like some nice carrot cake with the icing on top. You seen carrot cake with nice icing on it? I bet not. It was in the Hideaway. And they had some nice breakfast, man. That was the only thing that I was just happy about. I just wanted that breakfast, even if I didn't have to have sex. Just the breakfast, bro.
But they got
Yeah.
like a cheese cracker wine spread.
We got like a little cheese and cracker sort of
Yeah.
spread. with,
That's
like-
dope, though.
Did you guys get that too?
I ain't never been in there, so I don't
All the people? 'Cause maybe that's
They
what they
did.
did.
yeah, like I think like they had like some, you know, like some chocolate, you know, I mean some strawberry
Chocolate?
chocolate.
Yeah.
God damn, I don't even know what to say.
What are they called? Recruitery board?
Charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all
On a
them
dip.
things. But you know, like the Hideaway seems like it's unreal, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyway, it's all good. I didn't need that shit. I got my own Hideaway at the house.
Yeah. We'll keep
We
it
didn't
at
even
that.
get breakfast. I'm so upset. We had to make our own breakfast. I don't-
Serious?
Did you not have to make your own breakfast?
Oh yeah, but the people that
Oh,
went in the Hideaway. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get that either. We just got chucked back to the
Damn.
back to the flock.
Yeah.
Go and cook with it.
Go back.
Go do your own thing.
So, Georgia, we've got a really fun game that we want to play with you today because obviously, being an islander yourself, you know all the other islanders inside and out.
Okay,
Boom,
cool.
boom,
Let's
boom.
do it.
And we're gonna play this game. It's called Which Islander is Most Likely to.
Which islander is most likely to?
All right, the first one. Which islander is most likely to do charity work for clout?
Lucinda.
Wow,
Everybody's
this
saying that.
name keeps coming up, bro.
I reckon 100%. Yeah.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. Her management would probably be like, you know, what would be a really good idea? Charity work for clout.
Damn.
She'd probably be like, hell yeah.
So it's not her idea, it's the management.
We should probably just go with it. Yeah, honestly.
Wow.
Okay, all right. Well, that really ain't surprising us from what we heard from Nate.
Crazy.
All right.
Nate spilled all the tea.
He actually did. Yeah.
He's so funny.
Next one is which islander is most likely to have a liquid breakfast?
Who be drinking? It's so hard to know because like we only got like 2 drinks a night, 1 drink a night.
Like
Let's
Brecky
say
Beers.
I reckon Trent would get on the piss.
I thought so too.
Yeah. Let's say Trent. I reckon he'd
He's
get on the
definitely
piss.
down with the
Did you go
boys.
to the Logies?
No, I didn't.
I heard the Love Islanders got freaking
I
smashed.
Serious?
heard.
And did someone throw up on the table?
Someone got escorted out. Yeah.
Do you know
Who's
who?
that?
Yeah, I can't say though.
It's on the news
That's a
anyway,
bit
girl. Just tell us what
Nah,
you read.
I can't.
I'll tell you.
So-
What
about
if
it.
I ask you and you say yes or no?
Nah, I can't.
Okay. I heard it was a girl. See, I heard she threw up on the table and she had to get escorted out.
Serious.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But who really would have gotten that fucked up in Logie? I mean, at the Arias. to get escorted out. I don't see that quality in any one of them.
Oh, really?
Keep it up to your
No,
imagination.
I don't think so.
I do.
So who? You ain't gonna
Next
get blocked.
question.
Anyway,
Oh,
okay, all right.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
No, that's boring, bro.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
Okay, cool. That's good enough. All right, here we go. Which islander is most likely to call the peps on themselves? You can say yourself too. That's allowed.
Let's go, Abby.
Damn.
Yeah, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Has anyone actually done it yet from your
I don't
season?
think so. No way.
Go, we can do it for you on the way out.
Do you want to?
I can
You
read
want to come with me?
Yeah, we're gonna do it down here. Yeah.
New scandal. You guys can hold hands.
Oh.
I'm not even verified. Actually, nah, man, my girl fights, bro. I don't
No, we won't do that. We won't do
Shit, I was
that.
going to start beef.
Nah. Look, listen, she'll understand. She's like, look, baby, you gotta do that. You know what I mean? Let's get the bacon. Let's get the cash.
Do it for the
Okay?
clout.
It's okay. Bam. All right, next one.
Next one. Which islander is most likely to get the best brand deal?
The best brand deal.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't want to say someone obvious. Probably like Kale.
Yeah.
Kale's got that look. I
He
feel
does
like
have that
If you
look.
got a
Yeah.
brand deal and it was the right brand,
Yeah.
it'd be worth a lot. And he does modelling as well.
He does.
And he
Man.
won Love Island, so
Yeah,
I feel
That's
like
what's up.
that's going to be the
His
answer.
feed is absolutely unreal, man. I
immaculate.
can't lie. I don't know if we can actually pull this photo up for like one of the little shorts.
So
Did
cool.
you see this one?
Yeah, it's
Like,
so
and he's
modelly,
like
hey?
made a vase
Like,
out of his mouth.
I would
put
have
a whole
that
bunch of flowers.
framed in my fucking lounge
Like
room.
that tattooed even.
Yeah.
He's just, he's a piece of art, man. He looks unreal. He looks unreal.
He's really made his body a piece of art though. Like
Legit.
for real.
And when he cut the head too, he had that Pete Davidson look. I was like,
Pete
God
did.
damn,
Yeah.
Pete Davidson meets Justin Bieber, I reckon. Very
Oh,
much.
yeah. I get that. Yeah.
boy. Yeah, man. And he's got, and I'm not going to say that. It's going to make me sound weird.
Got a
All right,
crush.
next one. Nah, he's got very nice lips.
Bro.
I'll say something?
Yeah.
What's wrong with what I said?
I've never heard a guy compliment another guy.
Can we cut that out, please?
We are
Please produce-
fucking leaving
Hannah,
that
can we
in.
please cut
I
that
want
out?
that as a real.
If my boys are listening to this, I just thought he has very nice lips for a guy. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
so funny.
Fuck, why did I say that? But anyway, if you didn't laugh, it wasn't going to be so weird. Anyway, next one. Let's just try.
It was the silence before it as well.
Which islander is most likely to do another season of Love Island?
Read. Keep it going.
I reckon,
Bomb defuse on Meets round 2.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He so would though. That's the funniest part.
he would. I
He
wonder
so
why
would.
no one said he was the biggest clout chaser.
That's what I
feel
thought
like
too.
He was.
But when Nate actually said Lucinda, I could kind of see. And like Zach and Lucinda, there was actually a moment in which I think it was after like a challenge, and like they were talking, and no, it wasn't. It was when the first night you came in, and I think it was just before Nate came to like give you like a little tour of the place, and Zach was saying something like, "Oh, we're the top dogs in here. We basically like run things." I was like, "What the fuck? Who says that shit?" You know what I'm saying? But they really wanted to be, like they wanted to be the people with the big presence.
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
alpha.
So
They
I
did,
wasn't
yeah.
surprised when people say that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But who would actually come into like a show and say that shit, man? I don't like that, man.
Yeah, I felt like there was a big divide. Like there was like that popular group. You know,
It felt like
back
that.
at school,
100%
you
it
know
felt
what I
like
mean?
that. Yeah. There was a definitely a divide.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like the mean girls and then like the nice ones.
I just really hope that this doesn't stir anything crazy about them because we do want them on the show soon. So yeah. Anyway, if y'all seeing this, boys, we cool.
We
And-
are cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Let's go next.
Which
Me too.
islander is the most likely to be in a PR relationship? Maybe we'll just stick to the couples that are together.
Yeah,
So the two couples.
which
Yeah.
really ain't much. Yeah,
Or then maybe Zach and Lucinda.
maybe. Hey,
Maybe.
I mean, because that's tough too. Like because like she lives in London
Yeah.
and he's here, so it's like, man, like that'd be very tough to sustain.
Yeah, if push came to shove and they did break up, I reckon they'd maybe fake it for a little bit just to keep things going.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe not forever,
Maybe.
but maybe just
Yeah.
for a while. Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
Maybe. It's a lot of pressure.
It is,
as well.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People always want you to stay together.
For sure.
They did vlogs and YouTube and everything together.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they are starting to do this. So it would be hard to sort of
Yeah.
break up. So maybe you would just
Yeah.
keep it going
Mm-hmm.
until
Yeah.
it sort of dies down.
Yeah.
I mean, because like everybody's trying to be the next,
Tommy and
yeah,
Molly May.
Tommy and Molly May. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that was like the dream couple right there, man. I love
Yeah.
that. That was probably one of my favorite seasons from the UK.
Yeah, iconic.
Yeah. Anyway, next one.
Is it me or you?
No, it's you.
Which islander is most likely to post thirsty gym selfies?
Nate.
Really?
Nate, for sure. Yeah.
Come on now.
Not. I reckon. Oh yeah. No. I reckon he would.
Yeah.
He'd be looking good. He knows
He's
it.
got a rig. He's got a rig. He knows what's going on.
He knows what he knows.
He knows what's going on. Who else, man? Who else? I'm
He's
just
got a
having
really good style too.
He does, man.
Yeah.
He can dress.
Yeah.
I reckon if he wanted to, yeah, he would. I reckon he will.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does.
Well, he's got the body for it.
He does, man. And he's got like the pose, man. You know, I just know when somebody just knows what to do with their hands and everything else. Like he just knows the 1 foot forward, one in the pocket,
does.
shoulder
Chest.
back.
Yeah.
He knows
Chin
what's
up.
look good. He knows what's looks good, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Like the.
That's a problem right there.
Megan.
Huh?
I wish I knew how to stand and pose. I never know what to do with my arms. I
Really?
just feel like a gangly freaking giraffe.
Which is okay though too, girl. You gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that just has that naturally, that's a problem, I feel.
Oh, really?
You don't think so?
No.
I reckon
wish
I'm
could be like
cursed because
that.
I'm so uncoordinated. So cursed.
Same.
It's okay. She'll teach you all the poses, man.
No
If you
way,
saw her
I'll
at the TikTok
start.
Awards,
No.
Yeah,
oh my
doing the
god,
red carpet.
That's we
We'll
need.
do it together.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Well, look, girl. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? It's been
Georgia.
great, man. It's been great, seeing you.
Absolutely stunning inside and outside.
Come on.
Thanks,
come on.
Exactly like what's on the screen. Seriously. So
And
good.
guys, thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one, eh?
Bye.
Bye.